Most of what we've been taught about manifestation is a sophisticated trap. You've been told to sit in a room, close your eyes, and want and wish for a new reality. You visualize the money. You write down the goals. You repeat the affirmations. And yet, the physical frame of your life remains stagnant as fuck. So, here's the glitch in the matrix. The literal act of desiring or trying to manifest something, it broadcasts a high voltage signal of lack that directly sends that resonance to the mimic mirror of the universe. By wanting it so desperately, you're screaming to the simulation, "I don't have this!" And because the universe is nothing more than a perfect, unfailing mirror, and it can only reflect your current image back to you, the mirror says, "Show, you don't have it, and you gonna continue to want it." And now, you're steamed because you got exactly what you commanded. You see, the semantics matter. Be specific, or you'll become a kitten that's chasing its own reflection, trapped in an infinite buffering loop of wanting, striving, and hoping. If you're ready to stop begging the simulation for a change and start commanding it, you have to move beyond manifestation. You have to master the energetic signature of your resonance. You don't manifest what you want. You decide that it's yours. Declare it with intent and sign off on it with your energetic signature. Your embodiment is everything. Your posture, your dominant assumptions, and your willingness to drop importance to zero. You don't hope. You know it's the steady baseline frequency you broadcast when nobody is watching. Just as the sun shines in the sky, regardless of what side of the world it's on, you radiate the recognition of your security, of your essence, regardless if you're awake or asleep. Most people let the external environment dictate their state. If the economy is down, their state drops. Oh, anxiety. If their immediate domestic environment throws a chaotic nonsense tantrum and their state just reacts with irritation. They are passive actors reading a script of the local simulation wrote for them. I ask you, did you sign off on that? No? Stop giving it the energetic authority. Mastering your reality means reversing the cybernetic loop. You calibrate your embodiment first, in complete defiance of what the physical frame is currently showing you. Ignore it. You don't have to wait for payday or you don't have to have a fancy car or book a remote flight to an island of your choice. All this before you can start feeling sovereign. You anchor the sovereign embodiment and sign off on it energetically now. You put it into your human hardware right now. And the physical frame of reality has no choice but to bend and adjust to your script and solidify around your new frequency. You see, an immediate reality shift doesn't require months of grueling hustle. They require an immediate neural overwrite. Here are your 3 steps of execution to shift your signature today. 1. Evict the energetic parasites through emptiness. When your immediate environment throws noise, provocation, or the bizarre glitches that you realize exactly what this is. It's a parasite trying to manufacture a reaction and siphon your energy. The matrix doesn't care why you're getting mad or anxious. It just wants to suck out the emotional rent for payment. And it wants you to walk through the chaos. You do that, but with absolute zero significance. You smile coldly to yourself and realize the game is being played. And then you let the parasite fall through. You refuse to let a glitching simulation dictate your eternal state. 2. Rent yourself out to the current stage. You don't fight the current circumstances with aggressive force in order to get them to change. You go with the variance flow. Consciously, you rent out your physical body to the current reality layer, like an actor performing on stage. It's not about being fake. It's just playing your role in the game of Leela. You do what needs to be done. You wash the dishes. You take out the trash. You pay your respects to the local theater. But you do it with true conscious awareness and entirely detached and stay present. 3. Hold the target slide constant. While your physical body is renting out itself to the current stage, your internal processor is completely locked onto the destination coordinate. You visualize the target slide with high definition and clarity. You feel the resonance in your physical reality of where you choose to be. You see the flashing screen of consecutive high-ticket increments. You introduce what you once thought was the incredible into your comfort zone until your mind stops sweating and accepts this as an inevitable, boring fact. Just as you know, the sun will always rise tomorrow. When you combine these 3 mechanics together, you stop managing the static of your old identity and you start commanding your timeline. The old world loses its grip and the gray reality cracks and the treasures of the world reveals themselves to you. This is what in Tantra we call rasas, the rasas of life, the juice of life. taste that sweet nectar. But let's get entirely clear. This frequency is not for the stagnant seeker. This is not a casual philosophy or people who are looking for confirmation of their lack, or they're looking for tips or validation to their drama strips. This is a high voltage clinical movement for apex operators who have won the conventional games of life only to realize they're prisoners of the prize. And now they're ready to watch and let their old identity go and burn. If your internal processor is redlining and you're tired of playing the games with the mimic mirror, and you're biologically and energetically ready to anchor the sovereign frequency in your life and in your business, the sequence is waiting. Execute the link below. Initialize the strike. Step into the shadow audits and let the clay dummies play with themselves in the hallway. You have an empire to build. Stop making excuses. Go create the art.